blood donors. It is genetically impossible for a rose to come in color blue. On average, there are 178 sesame seeds on each McDonald's Big Mac bun. Kangaroos can't hop backwards. The plastic things on the end of shoelaces are called aglets. The elephant is the only animal with 4 knees. The northern border of Delaware is curved, with all points being exactly 12 miles from the old courthouse in Newcastle. If you have 3 quarters, 4 dimes, and 4 pennies, you have $1.19. You also have the largest amount of money in coins without being able to make change for a dollar. A law from the early 1900s prohibits men from going topless on the boardwalk. The opening ceremony for the 2012 Olympics had 965 drummers there. A 1.5-ounce milk chocolate bar has only 220 calories. A 1.75-ounce serving of potato chips has 230 calories. On average, people swallow 1.5 liters of urine when swimming in a public pool. Your ribs move about 5 million times a year, every time you breathe. In Japan, raw horse meat is served in restaurants and is called sakura. Almost is the longest commonly used word in the English language, is extremely poisonous if injected intravenously. Pearls melt in vinegar. Studies show that if a cat falls off the 7th floor of a building, it has about 30% less chance of surviving than a cat that falls off the 20th floor. It supposedly takes about 8 floors for the cat to realize what is occurring, relax, and correct itself. A poinsettia is actually a tree, not a flower. Rubbing banana peel on mosquito bites will help stop the itching. Babies are born without kneecaps. They don't appear until the child reaches 2 to 6 years of age. Months that begin on a Sunday will always have a Friday the 13th. The first novel ever written on a typewriter was Tom Sawyer. A Saudi Arabian woman can get a divorce if her husband doesn't give her coffee. Most lipsticks contain fish scales. You can tell from the statue of a mounted horseman how the rider died. If all 4 of the horse's feet are on the ground, he died of natural causes. 1 foot raised means he died from wounds suffered in battle. 2 legs raised means he died in action. On average, a Twinkie will explode in a microwave in 45 seconds. A lump of pure gold the size of a matchbox can be flattened into a sheet the size of a tennis court. Lifesavers weren't meant to have a hole in them. It was a machine